your first alert weather.
Snow and 20 degrees is what it feels like in Pocatello. We're there at 32, freezing, and the sun will go down tonight about 5:30. Look at Blackfoot International Jetport. Yep, snow on the ground and on the tarmac there. Winter weather advisory for the areas in purple and a winter storm warning all the way through Friday for the pink areas. And we've also added a high wind warning. Rexburg's going to be dark tonight. It is 29, and you've heard of a whiteout? Don't have it. Snow and feels like 18. Thank you, Fonzarelli. Feels like 18 degrees with a 15-mile-an-hour blast out of the south. Yeah. All right. Yes, thank you very much. Winds, look at this, 34 miles an hour into Twin Falls, and this area just below there is a high wind warning. They've seen wind gusts of over 60 miles an hour. In fact, right now we have a wind gust in Twin of over 59 miles an hour, 58 miles an hour or so. And we've got 33-mile-an-hour gusts into Pocatello, 29 miles an hour in Idaho Falls, and 28 in Rexburg. So you combine that with the snow, and it blows sideways, and it can be that whiteout effect. And of course, it can help warm things up too, which keeps some of the snow from being as significant as we might expect. But deep pockets of snow, heavier snow in through the area by about 12:15, and covering everywhere from the site all the way up toward Stanley, between Boise and Stanley, and down to Soda Springs into Preston, where they have issued a winter weather advisory and an avalanche watch for the Bear River range there. So we are looking at snow showers into the afternoon with heavy winds at times and gusts of up to 40 or 50 miles an hour. I'll get you into the nighttime here, and we still have snow flying up into Ketchum and in the Sun Valley, over toward Idaho Falls, eastern highlands, western Wyoming, and down into the southeastern highlands, with a little bit of that horseshoe effect up into Blackfoot and Pocatello, with still gusty winds into tomorrow morning, with snow continuing to be fed by this system. Now we'll bring this low in here and a little bit of a warm front into Friday morning, and you see where we start to get rain into Boise, and we still have that snowshoe, or rather horseshoe effect. You can wear snowshoes, trust me, especially if you're in Island Park, but we've had upwards of already an inch reported into Ingham and about 3 inches in Island Park from some of our weather spotters. But with that being said, the warmer air changes into freezing rain, and again, we've got pockets of heavier snow into the southeastern highlands and up above Du Bois into Friday afternoon. So this is a 2 or 3 day event, and we'll add the winds in with it, which makes it kind of nasty, and it blows and it'll stack up, and we'll continue to see the significance of any kind of gust with the highlighted areas. So here are the totals at this point as we go through the next couple of days. We're going to say about maybe a couple of inches to 4 up through IAF and Heisey and Rexburg, and 4 to 8 inches into Driggs and Jackson, and they'll probably see 2 feet of snow into Ketchum and a couple of feet there into Island Park as well, with a couple of inches possible into Pocatello and 2 to 4 inches in Preston by the time the event is over with. This is what will have flown. Now, whether or not it stacks up to what we say, it's all dependent on the wind and, of course, the moisture effect and the downslope there from Blackfoot into Pocatello and that horseshoe. Winter storm warnings remain in effect until Friday night at 11 o'clock. So snow flies will be in the low to mid 30s, and then around 38 in Pocatello for the afternoon. And the nighttime temperatures aren't going to change much around here. We're going to drop to around freezing in IF, and in the mountains you get a little cooler there. It'll be 17 in Jackson, 15 in Salmon, and I think you're out of the way for any kind of big snow. We're just looking at mountain snow, but it just looks horrible right now outside. I wouldn't want to be out in that. Will somebody give me a ride home? Do we have an Uber? That would be more, that's Dan. 31 tonight. It'll be 41, and the snow chances mixed with rain continue to rise as we get into the back end of the week, and we'll sprinkle them through the weekend as well, with overnight lows diminishing and dropping back into the 20s, if not the teens, by Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. Pocatello, 50, 50, 60, and 45s for Thursday and Friday, and you'll be right there back to freezing overnight as we approach the weekend. Blackfoot, you got significant snow chances. You've already got it on the ground there at the airport on the cement, and it'll be in the low 30s tonight and the upper 30s as we head toward Friday morning. Then we drop back into the 20s with the passage of the system. Rexburg, pretty rough looking day there, 33, and of course there's snow. It's going to be dropping Thursday. We may mix it with some rain, and then we'll be back to a better chance on into Friday for the Eastern Highlands, and we're back toward freezing for the high by the weekend. Yeah, I think salmon today's probably your best shot at anything, and then we got some colder air. You'll be back into the teens overnight by Saturday and Sunday with mid-30s through the weekend, and of course it's snowing in Jackson in the mountains, and be a good time to go skiing. Let's go. 17 tonight. Look out for Sasquatch. 33 for Thursday, and we got a better chance of snow in there for Friday, and you'll have some gusty winds at times as well. Download our app and send me your weather pictures. Jeff.Roper at localnews8.com.